What is up, YouTube? I'm back in a video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. I try to do those more often, maybe unique ones every time you guys come to the channel. Today you're seeing some Infinite Warfare gameplay in the background, some very old gameplay. I would love to give you guys some newer gameplay of Infinite Warfare, but my copy is corrupted, as you guys hopefully know. I don't know if I said this before in the past. But anyway, today's going to be a more serious topic I'm going to be talking about, in the sense of, we're going to be talking about COD and the way it's been the last few years. Has been really just shit. Sorry about it, guys, if I keep stopping as well. I'm having a little bit of sore throat issue, so I might have to take a couple of drinks here and there, but your boy's powering through it. I love you guys so much. You guys are great. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I want to start off here by talking about how Call of Duty as right now stands. Okay, so as it is right now, Infinite Warfare is a lot hated. There's by far a little fun fact before I get into this. Infinite Warfare is not the #1 disliked video on YouTube anymore. It is actually the YouTube 2019 Rewind. I think it's 2019 YouTube Rewind. Has 9.6 or 9.9 billion or millions, right? Billion or million, I can't remember exactly. Dislikes, which absolutely blows away Infinite Warfare, who only had a couple hundred million, or had a couple million. Sorry, not a couple hundred. I'm slow. But I want to talk about like why I think IW do not have a fair chance, and that's why I'm showing you guys some IW gameplay in the background. I go a little crazy in this game. I watched a little bit of it. Got some like little 5-man and 4-man and stuff like that, but didn't really go too crazy. This is an older gameplay. I think this is back when I used to play like 6-mans, and then this game I wasn't playing with the 6-man, so I might have been a couple of years. It might have been like a few weeks after World War II came. I got this gameplay, so it's a little back there, all right. It's a little back there, so it's a little bit far away, you know. I was just getting back in the hang of Infinite Warfare for a little bit. But I don't think Infinite Warfare is given a fair enough a chance. I feel like the COD community is nothing but what's the term I want to use that's appropriate? They're cocksuckers in the sense. A lot of the Infinite Warfare fans are loyal. Which would be type of people like me who love the game to absolute death. I love IW. Anyone that disses IW is, in my personal opinion, trash at it, or was just too stuck up and too addicted to Treyarch that was why they, played it. I didn't play it. I think BO3 was a good game. I think it had way more issues than it had positives, to be fairly honest with you. Man, my aim was bad. I'm sitting here looking back at that. But yeah, I think BO3 on its own situation was a really fucked up game. They didn't do things properly, and I can't really get mad at them that because it's Treyarch. They always fuck up something. They always find a reason to fuck it up, and find a way to fuck it up. Just coming back to BO4, as a quick note here, BO4 is, in my personal opinion, the worst COD ever created on the entire planet. It is unbalanced. It's unbalanced, unfinished, and the most boring game I think I've ever played. I think I would have more fun playing Destiny or Battlefield or Minecraft out this bitch. All right, I'd rather play Minecraft than BO4. It's garbage, waste of energy. If anyone out there is thinking about buying BO4, just fucking don't. Buy IW, buy Ghost, buy Advanced Warfare, buy World War II, buy Modern Warfare Master. By BO3, by Modern Warfare 2, by MW3, by MW, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, all those other games, buy them, play them. They're way more better. Way more fun. Way more better than English. We won't judge it. It's going to be a long video because I'm going to touch on Advanced Warfare in the beginning, and then I'm going to go into a big spiel about Advanced Warfare. I might cut a lot of the Advanced Warfare clip out because I'm not sure if I'm going to need all of it, but that's besides the point. But, I just feel like IW wasn't given a chance. It had a good supply drop system. Actually, in my personal opinion, a lot of people say is MWR the best supply drop system, but I think Infinite Warfare did actually, because in Infinite Warfare, I felt like the supply drops were way easier to get. I mean, you could earn zombie keys, which was in zombies. You could play like an hour of zombies and get like 30 or 40 fucking keys. Like, that was like a rare supply drop. So you had to play like an hour and you got a rare supply drop. Meanwhile, in other CODs like Advanced Warfare and that, not really Advanced Warfare because they didn't have what's the term I'm looking for? Epic supply drops, what the fuck they call them. Bitch, I don't play CODs that often with supply drops that often anymore. Well, BO4 got supply drops now. Besides that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me guys know in the comments what you guys thought of IW. I just think it was, my personal opinion, one of the most balanced CODs, but I don't feel like I should go over it in this gameplay. I think once I get a copy of IW, or if you guys want me to, I can do another vid. But without further ado, let's hop into Advanced Warfare. In today's video, well, the resuming this video, I said we started a new recording for this. Let's talk about my boy right here, Advanced Warfare. Boy, I can't tell you guys how much I love this game. This is a little quick gameplay I got a long time ago with my boy Hazard. I don't really play with Hazard that much often anymore. We kind of like went our separate ways, went our separate games and shit. He went to Fortnite and BO4, and I went back to World War II and you know, other games. But this is my boy right here, Hazard. He's really good at Advanced Warfare as well. Me and him did a little sniper war. You know, we went up to like I think over 100 we went up to. And like you'll see in this gameplay, it's back and forth between me and him. We're just absolute gods of this game. Me and him are just good. We're just good at this game. What can I say? But anyway, this game is my second most favorite COD of all time, besides MW2. And I've had this on PS3 with over 200 and something days in-game time played with over like 2K nukes. I had platinum trophy and all that stuff. I played this game a lot when it first came out. I played for like 2 or 3 years straight. That's all I played. Then I got PS4 and I hopped into like a BO3 and IW and MWR. And I didn't really play that often, but I think back in 2016, end of 2016, maybe middle of 2016, I bought this game back for PS4. Absolutely best investment I made on the console yet. Hit Max PG again, got all the weapons in the game unlocked. And I got some de-atomizers. I'm up to like 20 or 30 now in this game, so it's absolutely crazy. But this game, and it's really big for me because this game helped me through a really hard time in my life that I really haven't told anyone. So when I was being bullied in middle school, I had some, you know, things I'm not going to mention because, you know, it's on this video be hype. So I don't want to, you know, make this video sad or depressing or anything like that. So I had some mental issues, not like anger toward other people. I had some mental issues for myself. In this game, playing it on PS3, this game, meeting people on, you know, across this platform back when COD community wasn't fucking cancer, was some of the best times of my life, you know. And this game really just was like my cure, you know. I came on here and I was able to express myself and talk to people and tell them how I'm feeling that day, you know. The people would ask and be curious, and I could come on here and I could take crazy clips and play competitively and carry teams and do all these fun things that I would never have a chance to do, and I probably would not be doing right now to this day if it wasn't for this game. If this game for me this is what started it all. Like MW2 and MW3 and Black Ops 2, those games are fun to play multiplayer, but like I played them only in the Modern Warfare 2 game I played. In MW3 I played competitively. I didn't play Black Ops 3 competitively. I'm sorry, not Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 competitively. I played more for fun, you know. I was mostly a sniper on BL2. And I just feel like this game is what started it. I mean, I started LS in this game back in PS3 in 2013, which is actually crazy. It's a long ass time ago. And coming, you know, and seeing all the hate in the community lately for games like Advanced Warfare and all this ruined COD, I feel like it wasn't deserved. It really isn't deserved. I feel like the people hating on this game have no right to hate on it, because just because it's not what you want doesn't mean it's not what the community needed. We have been stuck on this grind lately of we need boots in the ground, realistic shit. But like I feel like these games like Advanced Warfare and that were so much more fun. You know, when stupid shit happened, it was funny. Or you got killed by stupid shit, it wasn't triggering. It was like, oh, that's fucking hysterical. Like, getting killed by a laser gun from miles away, that was funny to me. You know, it wasn't triggering. It was just like, it was hysterical. And I feel like the problem in the modern day age is we don't appreciate the things that we get until it's too late, right? This game is gone. It's never coming back for a release again. It's never going to be remastered ever. It's just that's just, sadly that's not a thing that's going to happen. And I feel like we really, I think the COD community itself really just lost that. And that's really depressing because I feel like this game was underrated. Same for Ghost. I might do a separate video talking about Ghost because that's a longer video I have to talk about on my own. You know, some mixed feelings about that game. But and I also have that game still. I can download that and actually do a live gameplay if you guys want me to. But I feel like the COD community lately has been really just immature. Like, I was playing World War II with my homies, and I was playing some streamers at Primith I think it's I'm Primith or just Tears Primith on YouTube, and Icy AK Jinx on Twitch. Go check them out. Fire Guys. They're part of Tier Sniping Clan. They're gods at sniping. Absolute straight OGs. But yeah, I feel like in the time we are in right now, I think games like AW and IW, they're not accepted, and I don't understand why. I understand they're exosuits, but people have to remember that we're in the 21st century. About to soon, once 2020 comes along, I'm pretty sure we're going to be put into 22nd century. And like the military in real life, it's already developing exosuits of all kinds. Hell, back in World War II, Hitler, drugged his forces full of cocaine, thinking that was going to make exo-style men. Like, they were going to be super powerful, these like, giants, pretty much, right? And I feel like in the future, this type of warfare is not that ridiculous, to be honest. Like, I mean, exosuits are a thing. That's why we have exosuits. That's the thing. We have the form of them, right? They're large like robot force senses, but we do have exosuits. So I feel like this game wasn't too unrealistic. And if the storyline for Advanced Warfare is a little messed up, like, I really like it, but I understand where people come from. It's not realistic because it's really hard for a private military to become so powerful that countries will bid over it and fight over them. That's not realistically possible to an extent. Private militaries do exist. They've known to be existent, but they're usually not strong enough to, imbibe on a global scale. You know what I'm saying? But like an IW, that is realistic as well because scientists are already figuring out forms of ways to start mining other planets or mining asteroids, because asteroids have a large amount of aluminum, I believe it is, or steel. It's some type of substance for building that is really, really that would be such an incredible thing, and might make buildings way cheaper as well. So we're working on ideas of how to do that. So I think these storylines were so beat up, but they were so good. Like, the characters in AW and IW were so good. And like, talking about IW, I know I should have mentioned this, but I didn't have enough I didn't save enough gameplay. I cut too much off. IW had a really good ending in their storyline, that they did little messages from the families and the soldiers. Like, that stuff really just hit home, because as much as World War II is good, its storyline really dragged in the sense that we were not filled in anything about our character. We learned about a character's brother who died, and a character who got put in a Holocaust camp, which is sad. Don't take that from the video that I'm not sad about that, but it didn't attach us to the character. The comedy in World War II was good, but I don't feel like it did enough to, attach me. Not as much as Price did, not as much as Advanced Warfare's character. Not as bad as those characters did. I just feel like it's to the point now where BO4 doesn't even have a fucking campaign, and I'm so done with. I tweeted this out. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, it's at Codbo77, or you can find me by my real name on Twitter as well, Blake Eberly, or it's spelled Eberly is my last name. Check me out. There's two ways to find me on Twitter. I tweeted out a little while ago that I'm over Treyarch. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands of them. I'm done. It's all for them. I give up on their franchise. The whole Treyarch branch is garbage. Vonderhaar does not know what he's doing anymore. Vonderhaar has lost his fleetness. All right, Vonderhaar, you sucked after BO2. BO2 was the last thing that you did that sort of went right. BO3 and BO2, in my personal opinion, was still pretty fucking trash. Like, the storyline was confusing as fuck for me. Now, I thought it could be because I have a learning disability, but fuck that. That's besides the point. It was still pretty fucking retarded. And the zombies were incredible, but then again, Infinity War Zombies was incredible with IW, and Advanced Warfare Zombies was incredible, and, like, again, not showed enough attention. I'm coming back to the same reasons over and over again, that, we haven't really thought about this very hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of doing this video on the fly, by the way, so if it sounds like I'm pausing a lot, it's because I'm trying to think of ways to say this the best appropriate way that won't, get copyrighted or taken down by YouTube or anything like that, boys. And another video coming on about my comment situation right now. I can't see comments. I'm really sorry if anyone's commenting on my videos. I can't see a damn thing. My phone won't load. I'm going to have to figure out how to I'm going to try to get a laptop hooked up to my YouTube so I can see my comments hopefully then. But yeah, I just want to say that no bad how bad do you think these games are, if you're a true COD fan, come back and actually wipe your brain clean and retry these games. I promise, if you have an open mind and you remember that these games were made for fun, these games were not made to depict real life, and no COD game is ever ready to depict real life. Same with Battlefield. Battlefield 5, I hate the game. I think it's awful how they did things, but at the end of the day, I still understand where their idea went, because that is not their job to depict real life. And I said this in the past, if you're trying to depict real life, you need to go join the Marines. That's not, don't play a video game, don't play a toy. It's basically what video games are. They're a toy. You play them to have fun. Or you play them competitively, like I do. But do not come on here thinking that you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get shot one time and die because that's realistic. That's not how that works. It's just not possible. In the 22nd or 23rd century, when we have, VRs as the way we play games, in that sense, it could be realistic. Then I would consider why we want realistic games. But as this time stands, we're still using controllers, we're still using keyboards and mouse. We don't wear no glasses to see games. We still have to look at a TV screen. We still have to turn on a console. It doesn't just turn on by us saying to turn on. I mean, some consoles do, but for the most part, no, not all consoles do that. So, at the end of the day, we don't need realism at this point. We don't need it. Look at games like Fortnite. Look at games like Apex. Look at games like Destiny, Overwatch, Anthem, Exodus. I don't know too much about that game, but they're all blowing up, and they're not realistic. This idea and this idea and the belief that Call of Duty needs to be authentic, it needs to be realistic, we can't have no microtransactions, none of that. It's just complete BS. I think as long as Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer do the microtransaction supply drops, we'll be fine. Just don't let Treyarch do them. Activision, get your shit together, please. Stop Treyarch from doing the thing. Like Activision, this is specifically to you guys. I believe in the Activision franchise. I think that the brand name Activision is a good idea. Okay, you did good things for COD, but I think it's time for you to ease back and let COD control itself for a little bit. For example, EA Sports, right? Activision, EA Sports has let other games do their own thing, like Epic. EA Sports own Epic, right? And they're letting Epic do their own microtransactions and work on their own ideas. And I think that's what you gotta do. Let for a 3-year life cycle, which is 3 COD games: Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward. Let them do what they want. And I wouldn't be surprised if your sales quadrupled, because people are gonna buy a game if they know that the developers can do what they want. And out of Vonderhart, get your shit together. Be stubborn. Put your foot down. Say, I want this this way. We're gonna make more money this way. It's going to have better feedback this way. We're going to bring back COD's title of being the #1 FPS in the world. It's time to bring back COD to where it once stood. Even back when Advanced Warfare first came out, everyone's like, all the conversations where it was XO bad, is XO good. We still, at the end of the day, we still had hope in this game. And at the end of the day, at the end of its life cycle, people were saying, that game wasn't so bad. Let's not have that again, though. We weren't feeling the XO. I personally felt the XO when IW was announced and BO3 was announced. I was phenomenal, bro. BO3 was a letdown. BO3 felt like I was a rock climbing around the map. Like it felt, and then Infinite Warfare came out. It was smooth. It was fleek. I felt like I was playing Modern Warfare 2, but just with a little bit of extra help, right? Which was not a problem at all. I didn't really change the way I enjoyed the game. But if we would have what people have to remember as well is things like Infinite Warfare. If it is that bad of a situation you don't like XO, that's fine. You don't need to like XO. That's not the point of this video. I don't want to push no opinions on anyone. I don't feel like that's the appropriate way to go about this. But I feel like everyone needs to have an open mind. Yes, XO is not the greatest thing on the planet, but it was too late for Infinity Ward. They couldn't just not sell the game. They've already put millions of dollars into the game. They already put millions of dollars in advertisement. Activision already put millions of dollars into the franchise to get that game out. And not when the trailer dropped, they couldn't just say, "Oh, sorry, we'll stop the game and remake it," because there's not enough time. The game, and they couldn't just sell MWR alone because, it would have been stupid. It would have just been a waste of energy, especially since it was made by Raven, not even Infinity Ward. It was just attached to the bundle because they didn't need to make money quick. So yeah, I think we need to rethink our thoughts as a community. Again, sorry about taking a drink every once in a while, guys, but I do have a sore throat, so I do apologize. You know, the cold's kicking my ass, bro. It's cold's kicking my ass, man. What can I say, bro? But, yeah, I definitely feel like we have overrated BO4 as well, and that's the new thing I want to talk about as well here before I end the video, is the BO4 hype is just absolutely a waste of energy. I spent $60 fucking pre-ordering the game, and I spent another $50 fucking on the Black Ops Pass, and I have yet to receive anything I was promised. I got 4 maps, and then 1 zombie map, and they were all fucking dog shit. The zombie remakes on BO4 is not what anyone fucking wanted. The only one we got was Mob of the Dead. Where's Transit? Where's all the old, you know, BO2 maps that we want? Not these fucking garbage maps that keep in the game. Instead of making new maps for your dog shit of a storyline you got in BO4, if you even got one, bring back the old maps. I wouldn't be mad for paying $50 for a Black Ops Pass if the zombies maps were at least good. Because at least then I'm getting maps I know and I can have fun on. And the multiplayer maps are fucking garbage, especially when the only thing people use is a Spitfire Titan with a fucking operator mod and what's the other one? The Maddox. That's all you use. And your battle pass system that you think is so good, Activision, it's fucking shit. It's fucking garbage. I've never seen a battle pass system that when you don't get the items, either they go away forever or that they go into a supply system that is so fucking rigged that literally, I think even the government would say that's too far fucking rigged. And you know how the government is these days. So, like, it's getting to the point where, Treyarch, you're not even trying. Actually, you're not even trying. Both of you are not trying in this game at all. BO4 is the most saddest thing I've ever experienced. I go on there and have no fun. It's the first COD since the beginning of your franchise. Since when I was like 2, 3, I played fucking World at War and COD 2, and I'm playing the campaign. I was like, oh, this game's so cool, man. Ever since that point, this is the saddest experience, and the first time in my life that I experienced a COD that I hated so much to the point that I've deleted it and I refuse to download it ever again. It's honestly, and the Battle Royale is a joke. Like, it was good for the first, I don't know, first month and a half of the game's launch, and the beta was probably the best version of the Battle Royale we have to this point. And I just feel like you guys could do so much better. You guys really could. But yet, you seem to keep fucking it up every opportunity you get. I'm gonna look for BO4 real quick before I go back to Advanced Warfare. Take away the battle pass system. Okay, take it away. Either sell guns for $5 or less, or give us the DLC weapons for free, and then have your little girly supply system with cosmetic stuff only. Problem solved. No weapons should be added to a battle pass system. No weapons should be added into a supply system. Or alright, fine. Here's another brilliant idea. Do Infinite Warfare. Either when if I buy Black Ops Pass, I should get my weapons for free. I shouldn't have to do anything for them. And if I don't have Black Ops Pass because I'm a broke ass motherfucker, then I can do challenges. Like in Infinite Warfare, one of the challenges get like 150 kills with a pistol with attachment on it, with quick draw on, I think it was. And you got 150 kills with quick draw and attachment of the prestige thing on it, on the gun, right? I got a DLC pistol with like maybe 2 games. Game I go like 50 or like 70 or something like that, and then another game I go a couple hundred more, right? I get a couple kills, right? I get the whole 150 in like 2 games. Boom, done. DLC been accomplished. It gives me content I can upload on YouTube, publicizing your game. I enjoy the game. I tweet out that I'm enjoying the game. Gets other people in hype for the game. Boom, more sells, right there. And it's all because you did the right steps. Infinity War, you are the god at this company. You are like the King Richard of Call of Duty. Infinity War, I believe in you for 2019, 2020 COD. You got to bring COD back. Don't let Treyarch destroy this company. Don't do it. Because BO4 is a joke. And I pre-ordered the game, and honestly, I gotta say right now, I got Gnome. It was the worst purchase in my entire life, which is pretty sad. And I've purchased a lot of games. I've purchased like Apex, Fortnite. You know, I've got Destiny 2 and Destiny 1. a whole bunch of bad games. But yet, BO4 has to be the biggest fucking joke of them all. Hell, I bought Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. That game was more fun. And that game fucking got banned in a lot of countries for the supply chain system they have. Sorry about that. No, back to Advanced Warfare. Because I'm running out of space here in this clip. I love this game to death. I will defend it to my death. To the time I hit 90 years old, this game, and I'm going to put in my will as well that this game's disc goes in my grave with me, bro. Because that's how much I love this game. I will stand by Advanced Warfare at all costs. If my YouTube career gets destroyed because I want to play this game, and then it gets destroyed. Because at this point, I love doing YouTube, but I want to stand up for my reasons. You know, I want to stand up for myself. You know, I'm not going to be pushed around by other bigger YouTubers that hate this game. You know, that's not me, bro. I'm not a bitch. Right? I'm not going to be defeated. And a lot of you might be asking as well, because I've never done this. No, I haven't done this in forever. It's kind of random, but I was in a World War II lobby a little while ago, and I was talking about Advanced Warfare to a friend, and this kid got all mad, bro, and it just set me off, because, like, I see tweets and on Facebook, and I see posts, oh, this game is trash, this game is trash, this game is trash, but yet, these kids only got, like, an hour in game time played. I played 2 or 3 days in Advanced Warfare played already, and I'm already max prestige. I just feel like this game was underrated, and I think before I end this video, I want to say this right. Let's take this and hold on to it, right? Don't judge someone from the color of their book. You judge them from what they got inside. That's the exact same thing for this game. Don't judge it by its cover. Don't judge it by its description. Play the game, grind it, beat the storyline, beat the zombie storyline, beat the multiplayer storyline. Well, not storyline, beat the multiplayer in general. Then come back to me with an honest review of a 10-question quiz review. Give me 10 questions and answer them with how you feel about the game. When you can do that, your opinion will matter to me. Otherwise, or to you, depending on who's doing it. Don't judge it. Play it. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. Be one of a kind. Be yourselves. Don't let no one push you down. To the next one, it's been your boy. Peace.